Ah, you startled me. Hello, Abdallah. My name is Danny Baranowsky, and I'm the composer on Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring The Legend of Zelda. Cadence of Hyrule combines the move to the beat gameplay of the acclaimed Crypt of the Necrodancer game with the familiar enemies, items, and locations from the Legend of Zelda series. Each action you take, whether it's moving, attacking, or defending, or using items, must be timed to the music, which features remixes of familiar songs from The Legend of Zelda. You also have the option to play as Link or Zelda. We know you are a fan of the Legend of Zelda series. We want to challenge you to defeat Glockenspiel using only bombs and bomb chews, and defeat 4 enemies with a single arrow. Let's see if you can complete it. Good luck!
How's it going, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys a very cool challenge video for Cadence of Hyrule on Nintendo Switch. As you guys have previously seen, we got called out by the actual developers and composers. So Danny, I know you're watching this, and we're totally going to beat this challenge. So thanks so much for thinking of me when it comes to challenging, right? I love challenges. I love playing Zelda games, and especially love playing Cadence of Hyrule. This is a really cool game. Like, no joke, we played the heck out of this game. I remember when this game launched, and we played it blind until the very end, from beginning to the end, and we got everything. It was so cool. So I love what you guys did with the game. The game's awesome, but let's jump into this challenge, shall we? If you guys are curious of what the game is like and how it plays, I'm going to be linking the entire Cadence of Hyrule playlist in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump on into this challenge. Okay, here we go. Time to open up our save file. Now, I played the save file while I was in between traveling, so playing through maybe about an hour to maybe 2 hours, just kind of rushing through it in order to pretty much cover the entire map and get all the upgrades, right? I saved all the bosses, and the only thing that we really need is Glockenspiel. So right now, I'm going to give you guys a little trick on how to farm bombs really easily within the game. If you guys didn't already go to the Gerudo Bomb Chew Bowling Alley and get a score of 15 or more for the bigger bomb bag, you need to go do that. But ultimately, right over here, this is where you're going to farm extra bombs so that you guys can be equipped for this challenge. If you guys want to unlock this achievement, you have one shot at doing this because the game auto-saves. So head on over here to the cave where we rescued the prince from the little ghosts or whatever, and then you'll notice that there's jars in the back. Now, once you head on over to the frozen grotto, all you have to do is go into this area and leave it. And then once you're out, go back into the cave, and that's going to respawn every single bomb over here. So if you have the big bomb upgrade, all you have to do is rinse and repeat until you have 10 bombs in your inventory. As far as bomb chew go, I don't feel you'll need a lot of them, so I'm not really going to waste my time showing you guys how to grind those guys. I have the 5 that I have over here, and we're just going to use regular bombs. All right, so we're going to head on over here to the temple where the Glockenspiel is actually at. And I want to make sure that we unequip the flail, because I think, in my opinion, the flail is like the best weapon. You don't even have to like press towards an enemy. You can passively walk past them and do a lot of damage. So I'm going to equip the short sword, which is the weakest weapon in the game, whatever. Doesn't matter, because we're going to be using all bombs over here. So now that we have access to this, I already beat the dungeon. All we have to do is just come on over and then beat the boss with bombs. So here we go. What's that? You still think you're worthy? All right, here we go. We're going to have to beat up Glockenspiel's keys. Now, I love the music in this game, and the graphics are really good. So this boss is relatively hard. He's relatively hard, but with the ability to throw bombs, I think we're going to be okay. Now, you'll see that each of the 4 heads has their very own health bar, so if you can just centrally locate a bomb, you should be okay. Watch out for their electricity blasts, so they do the entire screen, but you can see that there's a column where they don't actually attack you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep on throwing bombs in this area right over in the belly section, and I have enough hearts to take all these hits. So, of course, I'm playing like a little carelessly, but it's okay. It's a challenge. All we have to do is just beat this enemy, and there we go. So now we unlock the challenge called Splodenspiel, and that was great. So we beat him with bombs, and I'm pretty sure that you could do the exact same thing. We wasted about 6 bombs in order to do so, and you guys can do probably in 5 bombs. If not, just waste all of your bombs and then go from there. If you find out that you run out of bombs, by all means, save the game, exit, and then reload it, go re-grab bombs from the area that I taught you, and then you guys should be all set with doing this. Now, like I said earlier, it is a one and done achievement. If you attack Glockenspiel with a sword, a flail, or anything like that, you're not going to get this gold achievement. So keep that in mind. All right, here we go. Next challenge was defeating enemies with 4 enemies at the exact same time with an arrow. So that's exactly what we're going to do over here. But what the problem is we're going to have to find out where on the map 4 enemies in a row are going to be at. So luckily I was over here and I found this one. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, so there's 3 guys that are kind of facing downward. So if we can get these 3 crocs to attack to the bottom of the screen, they'll typically stay there. So all I have to do is run across the screen, and then once we have that 3rd one down, I have to coax one of these bokoblins to pretty much jump towards me. And you could already see that the red one, the green one, and the blue one are on their way over. Now, luckily enough, I've got the great bow, so the great bow actually pierces enemies, so we need that in order to achieve this one. So we're going to be coaxing this guy, I'm going to be blocking him, and then red is finally down here. And ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1... boom! There we go, sharpshooter! Alright, so that's it. We did it. Let's go pick up our rupees, and we're gonna call it. But see, that's cool. Like, when I first played this game before the update, there was no challenges, and there were no achievement systems, and it was just beating the game. And when I went to play this game again, I found out that there was a whole bunch of achievements over here. So, it's up to you guys to try them all out. Let me know how you guys do. Alright, well, ladies and gents, there we have it. A quick 2 challenges. No, I'm kidding, it's not quick. There's a lot of build-up beforehand in order to get all those items and everything like that. But ultimately, you really just need the great bow and some bombs and maybe a bomb upgrade in order to make it happen. But no, it was a really fun time, and shout-outs to Brace Yourself Games for considering me for this challenge. That's really awesome. So now we're going to put the shoe on the other foot. So, developers, and of course Danny, here's my challenge to you. I want you guys to go up to Nintendo, and I want you guys to get the rights and the licensing for a Mario game. And I want you guys to remix some Mario music. You guys have the best Zelda remixes I've ever heard. So I want you guys to do the same thing, but get the licensing for Mario and make it happen, all right? That's my challenge to you guys. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button. And if you guys want to try these challenges on your own, feel free to. There's tons of challenges and, of course, achievements in the updated version of the game. So update it, play it, and have fun with it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.